Very tight matches.
Oh, yes.
Well, that is part of the problem with double-handers. Really tough to read, and they tend to hit the lines very well. I actually think that Yan Zi, another Chinese player, is actually more dangerous than Peng Shuai and potentially could have a much better ranking. Yan Zi doesn't play so much singles.
It's good to see, isn't it?
Well, I'm actually loving this because so often I sit watching Jankovic going completely potty because she rolls she was rolling her first serve in and she wasn't looking to flatten out the forehand. She was loading it with spin and then looking to play 3 or 4 more shots. I know it's only a couple of games, but if this is how
much better length, some destructive hitting there from Peng Shuai. There she is. Well played. Keeping her honest with the cross-court there. And it is a mighty impressive start from the Chinese here.
Well, I'd love to see the winner count for Peng Shuai. And really, on that return, Jankovic did nothing wrong. And what often you want to do...
3 break points for a second successive break. Well. That's a wonderful shot. Looking good.
Will start missing.
Yeah, deserved it, didn't she, Paul? Wonderful 1-2 there. First drop shot of the match and then a fine lob.
Well played it just at the right time. She was inside the baseline. Her weight was going forward. And she didn't push up too much, but just enough.
Played. Yeah. Super rally. Jankovic coming up with 2 real stunners there. Well done. The overhead had a lot of confidence. That didn't have a...
Actually, to see where Jelena goes from here. No, that's fantastic.
Too easy. And one more close to the line. She hasn't been lucky, but to be honest, in the end, she rather subsided. And Jankovic has won with ease. Difficult moments in that first set, 4-1 down at one stage, but she's got it together and looking impressive, her first match on red clay.
Well, I've always been a fan. I'm starting to be a believer that Jankovic may win a slam this year, and I really just hope she can just keep this up through this event in Berlin.
The final moments, it wasn't really a competitive second set. The crux of the match was really after she got 4-1 down, Jankovic started to get her act together, and as soon as she did, Peng Shuai just wasn't able to go with her.
Yes, I think Peng Shuai at this level is a one-set wonder, really, and that's what her results have said. And what Peng Shuai has to deal with is that when things were going against her, she couldn't stay with it. She couldn't keep her game together.
So coming up next is Agul Amanmuradova against Anna Ivanovic. Chris and Joe will be taking you through that one. It'll be fascinating to see how they get through that with Amanmuradova, one of the most difficult newcomers on the tennis scene to say the name. Hopefully we can get a word with Jelena, with Matthias Stark, our interviewer.
I'm never serious.
Huh? You're nervous?
I said I'm never serious because you said don't be so serious. But first of all, what happened the first 20 minutes in this match? There was one Jelena and one Jankovic.
Yes. To be honest, I was a little bit nervous and I had a bad start. I was not moving my feet well. I was making a lot of errors and couldn't really find my rhythm out there. And my opponent was just hitting a lot of balls in the court and gave me a lot of trouble, but I managed to come back in the first set and then I just cruised through in the second.
So maybe not enough coffee this morning?
Yeah, maybe. The first matches are always tough. You know, to get used to the atmosphere, to the new court. It's my first match on the red clay. So I'm just getting adjusted to all of the circumstances out here, and hopefully I will be playing better in the next match.
But what was the key point? I mean, then you got more you good shots, and I think you mixed it up a little bit better, right?
Yeah, I started to mix it up a little bit to give some high balls, and then here and there a few slices. And when I had a chance, I had to go for it. But then in the first set, all of those shots that I wanted to go for, I was making errors. So the second set, a lot more balls were going in the court, which was nice.
Now the whole day is open. So any plans for today?
Not really. I will just try to rest a little bit. This morning I woke up with a sore throat for some reason. I don't know what is going on here, but just to rest and then feel good for tomorrow.
Good luck. Thanks.
Thanks.
It's looking better and better as the match went on, and she'll play the winner of the match between Nadia Petrova and Maria Kirilenko, which takes place on the adjoining court.